Vicpothesis. So I'm thinking about the Creator and His greatness and all the blessings He bestows upon us. And then I think about Jesus Christ, and I really can't speak for the Muslims, and I really even can't speak for the Christians, but I'm just saying each or the Mormons or whoever, each organization has their own thing that they believe is their conduit to the Lord, the Creator, and they think that theirs is it, right? Well, I'm going to go back to the statement I made before about each is a conduit for us to the Creator. Because if not, why would you just not go straight to the Creator and bypass all them? You know, there's no reason for us not to. If we truly believed and we the stuff we read and the feelings we get and the blessings we receive. You know, and the Creator gives to us so we can give to others. And let me try to clarify that in my perspective. And that is that in a way that we can give to others. If somebody needs a ride, if somebody needs a helping hand, if somebody needs a gallon of milk, if somebody needs just a pat on the back, just the ability for us to stand up and walk or drive or to visit that person, to give them that is giving. And it was given to us by the Creator because we are still healthy enough, or we're still in a point in our life where we are able to do these things rather than take advantage and, take things from them because we're in a position that if we wanted to, we could do that. But, then there's consequences, earthly laws and stuff, and then not to mention whatever else you believe in. But the fact is, there are people walking around that are healthy that are not good. And I mean, not good as far as doing good things for others in society. They're just stealing or taking the things that they can and will for their will, not for what is willed to them by the Creator. And all this stuff that's going on now in at least this country, the USA, and it's going to be the world, that this unlawlessness is going to lead to more unlawlessness, and it's going to lead to crime and the deterioration of societies and communities. Because to attack the poor and the weak, so-called, or the aged, or whatever you're attacking the very people who are the strength of this country. And if they can't see that, then there's an issue, because the past administrations that did notice that and did realize that empowered those people not to become a rich billionaire or millionaire or whatever, but it empowered them to take care of their family and themselves and to have some honor amongst themselves or whatever it is they need, some self-esteem, and they can feed their family. They can get to work. They can take their family out once in a while to do something. And not depend on things, But they work for it. That they depend on the work. They want to work. People want to work. It's just, you got to give them something to take care of themselves and their family. They got to have something in return also, because they're the wheels that are keeping this country and world going. But they're not the ones who will be destroyed, because they live that life. They know that life. It's not an issue for them. How are you going to beat down somebody that's beat down? The only thing you can do is kill them. And if you don't kill them, you're just going to make them stronger. And then who do you think they're going to rob from? The other poor? Whatever that one guy, I can't remember who it was, and they asked him why he robbed banks. And he said, because that's where the money's at. Come on. Oh, is that what we're headed back to? And I'm not in any way, shape, or form condoning that. I'm just saying these are the kind of things that is in people's mentalities. They got to feed their families, right? And then so even if you say, well, they're on drugs and this and that, okay, so the drug dealers move in, they start slinging their drugs, they start getting these people hooked on drugs. Guess what? You need money for drugs, so they're still going to have to rob somebody. So it's not good no matter what. So to keep them off of that stuff because they're idle hands, then you give them work. You give them something to do positive. You help them rehabilitate their community, and then in that way it pushes outwards. That it rehabilitates everything from the community out to the next community and so on. And of course, it's not going to be perfect. It never has been. There's always going to be those people that they take as what we would call the easy way out, but it's not the easy way out. They just don't see it because of their lack of education, for lack of a better term. Because they don't know what's on the other side of the street. All they know is that's where they go to get their money, and they come back to this side. They don't stay there and look. They don't see the fruits of the people that live on that side of the street's labor, because that's all those people got that. And they're just one step away from that side of the street. You know, one bad investment, one job gone or whatever. And not all of them, some of them. Because some of them came from there too, don't forget. And they don't want to go back. So they're going to, they lose their job, they're going to look for another. They're going to find a way to make money, which is legal, because they don't want to go back. So this whole convoluted mess that we're in is not a good thing. And just know the Lord, the Creator, is there and blessing us so we can help and bless others. And rather than take and decimate. And I'm feeling that in my heart this week or today, and and things are not always going good for me, but no matter, I'm going to be fine no matter what. So a little bump in the road is just that, a bump in the road for me. It's something I'll have to deal with other people in my life emotionally, because to them it's more than that. But to me it's not. It's nothing. Because I have my health. I can drink my coffee. I can get them to take a walk. I can go work out. I can read a book. I can talk on this. The bills are being paid. So that's my Vicpothesis for the day, and I hope all is well, and know the Creator is great. And find your conduit to the Creator, and life will open up better for you. Vicpothesis, signing off.